It wasn't necessarily intentional at all. My background is in actuarial science, so I studied actuarial science at the University of Waterloo. It's basically the mathematics behind pricing a life insurance policy. So I really intimately understand how these policies are being priced and what math goes behind them to understand what a final premium is generated for any individual. But I didn't end up pursuing actuarial science in my career. I actually went into management consulting in New York at a company called Oliver Wyman, where I did end up working closely with insurance companies on some of these big high-level strategy projects. And it was great learning opportunity, but what I came to the conclusion is just these big companies are not moving quickly enough, and they're not risk-averse enough to take big bets on new distribution channels, for example, or new accelerated underwriting techniques. I think they're getting there, but it's going to take a while. Where I think a lot of the innovation will come in this industry is through new kind of startups who are tackling it just from the ground up. It made sense to start a company in this space because there's so many pain points.
Who should be getting insurance and who should not be getting life insurance?
So it comes down to a simple fact. If you were passed away, would people in your life be really negatively impacted by the lack of income that your salary provides them? So if their lifestyle would need to change because your salary was no longer there, and this would be the case for many young parents, for example, who probably went into buying a mortgage with kind of the combined household income in mind when they thought about what they could afford, you should have life insurance, because if something happened to you, your spouse and your children may be forced to move or to downsize or really significantly change their lifestyle. For $30 a month or so, it's worth it for people to kind of protect against that risk. But then there's a bunch of individuals who, may not have that situation. So the first is the obvious one, anyone without financial dependence. So if you're not married, if you're 21, you're not married, you don't have kids, you probably don't need life insurance. A second category of people is anyone who's retired and has saved up enough to support themselves in retirement. Again, there's no income there that would be lost if you were to pass away. You've already made the decision that you're able to live the rest of your life on your savings or on your pension or whatever exists. And it's likely at that point that you don't need life insurance either.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Smarter Loans YouTube channel for more videos that will help you make smarter financial decisions.